Eddie Brock. I want to give you my story. People love serial killers.
Cletus, why me?
What's mine is yours. And what's yours is mine.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm very excited to talk to you. This is such an honor. Thank you for sharing the movie with us.
Oh, absolutely, Giovanni, anytime.
And let me ask you, if I'm not mistaken, besides Defender, this is the first that you join a superhero movie. Is that correct?
I'm trying. Yeah, I think so. That's right, Defender, overlooked.
Everybody needs to watch Defender. Can I know if you have ever been interested in playing a superhero before Venom? Or if this is the first time you ever were like, I wanna be Venom? I mean, Carnage.
You know, it came about very organically that Ruben Fleischer, who did the first one, asked me to play the part. And I thought, well, you know, I love Ruben. Great experience in Zombieland. Yeah, I love the idea of being in a Marvel movie. I think Tom Hardy is phenomenal. Yeah, let's roll the dice, see what happens. And maybe, just maybe, the second one will end up being good too. And now having seen it last night, I really liked it.
It's a lot of fun. And speaking of Tom Hardy, he's actually the writer and producer on this one. So what's the experience of acting next to the writer and producer of the movie?
Well, Tom is he's a fascinating person. You know, just as a character study, as the human that he is, he is really interesting guy. You know, very thoughtful, intellectual, but also, you know, fun, creative. I loved working with him. It was a great experience, and he is a really good writer, really sharp.
I have tasted blood before, and that is not it.
And I was going through their filmography, and then I started thinking, how do you think that Cletus would do in the Hunger Games?
Well, I think he'd do pretty good. He's got that killer instinct.
He wouldn't have any problem, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean, and this is not your first time in a relationship of serial killers.
That's true.
How do you think that Mickey and Mallory would do if they had a confrontation with Cletus and Francis?
I don't know. Boy, that's a good question. Those guys, maybe bad, maybe pretty good. I don't know.
Or do you think that Carnage would be tempted to take over Mickey's body?
Maybe so. It's nice to have that ability either way.
All I ever wanted in this world is carnage.
And speaking of Carnage, do you play when he's Carnage? Do you have to wear, because I was thinking that you don't get like a superhero suit or a supervillain suit because he's mostly CGI, but do you get to wear one of those gray suits with all the little points? Or how's the process of becoming Carnage?
This wasn't really motion capture, so you know that when it goes into just Carnage, then I'm just the voice at that point. And I got to give credit to all those people who animate Carnage for making that so interesting.
They make him look so scary. You're right. And before you go, I have a very important question, because in the movie, you buy Tom Hardy, so I have to know, how does Tom Hardy taste like?
What's he taste like?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm sure Cletus enjoyed that. Thank you so much. It's an honor to talk to you, and I can't wait for everybody to watch the movie. It's so fun.
Thanks, Giovanni. Take care.
Adios. Bye bye.